Very good morning and welcome to our daily devotion. Today we'll be looking at Psalms chapter 115. First, we'll have a brief overview of the psalm before we take away a small point of reflection. So, turn to your Bibles, either physical or digital, and let's get into it. So, looking at the psalm, the psalm begins by from verses 1 to 3, and even if we continue from 4 to 8, and the psalmist critiques the Gentiles worshipping of the idols. So we can see, especially in verses 5, 6, 7, say they have mouths but they do not speak, eyes but they do not see, ears but they do not hear, noses but they do not smell, hands but they do not handle, feet but they do not walk. So yeah, the first from verses 1 to 8, it's essentially the psalmist critiquing or criticizing not just the Gentiles but people for their belief in the idols. And then from verses 9 to 18, the psalmist uh, makes a call for the people to put their faith in the Lord. So from this we can see that the psalmist is essentially telling the people to put their faith in the living God, not these idols or these immovable statues. So this is the entire psalm. So what can we take away from this? It's simple and similar to what we have seen in previous psalms, which is put our trust in the Lord, not on idols. Now that's straightforward. But what do we mean by idols? It's very similar to what we've seen. Is idols could mean a lot of things for us, especially in these days. Now in those days it was just these statues, but nowadays, especially in this modern times, there are a lot of idols for us. Be it social media or money, especially money or other people. What do I mean by other people? Putting your faith on the fact that other people will help us or get us through it more than putting our faith in God. So that's this what this psalm is all about. So this psalmist is essentially telling us to cut off your faith with idols and put your faith in the loving, trusting, living God. So again, as I said, idols, especially the idols that we suffer in our time, is money. We feel like if we have money, I'm safe. If we have money, I'm secure. If we have money, I've won life. That is the one thing that people nowadays suffer a lot. But now, especially in the internet, we can see, if you just take the time to search a little itself, you can see that now there will be some people who will, with money, will proudly claim money buys happiness. Now we all know that uh, deep down, those who do claim that are most probably immoral. They are after immoral things, and their moral standard is so low that they feel money buys happiness. But deep down, we all know that no matter how much money we have, true happiness cannot be bought by just money. It comes with a purpose. It comes with fulfillment. So I saw this small video, and in the video, it was essentially someone typing in an AI to generate a video. So what they did was, they said, "Make me a coffee," and then the AI generated a small coffee. Now then, the next they said, "Make me a 100 rupee coffee," and it became slightly more expensive with a better glass and better plate. And then the next one was, "Make me a 500 rupees coffee," and again the glass became even more fancy. A spoon came in, and then it was surrounded by a lot of sugar and decor. Again, the next, "Make me a 2000 rupees coffee," and again the AI generated something even more magnificent in our eyes. And then they kept on saying, "Make me the best coffee in the entire universe," and it was like a space coffee where it was like all the galaxies were also poured in that coffee cup. It was like that. Then finally the person said to the AI, this is the AI, not someone, not a person, to the AI, "Make me a priceless coffee." And what the AI did was, it generated a picture of a simple coffee cup which was made by a woman, which we can see that from the diagram or from the picture itself is a mother making a coffee. So the AI itself knows that no matter how much money you have, something that is priceless is not about money. It's about pure joy, pure fulfillment. A mother making coffee is considered priceless compared to the entire universe poured in a cup to the AI. Even the AI knows this, but this is something that we overlook. So, this psalm is a very good reminder for us that let's not put our trust in idols, especially in this psalm, or in this instance. I would like to emphasize on money. Do not put your trust on that. Put your trust in God, delight in Him, and you will find your fulfillment. Thank you.